My name is Elijah Mecham. I'm mixed heritage. I'm New Hulk, European descent, and Mi'kmaq from the East Coast. And so I'm a part of the Mac family here. I'm a mushroom picker. I grew up mushroom picking and on the land and in the forest. And so I'm really big on harvesting natural medicines, working with my elders. And so being out in the woods here, it really helps to ground me and in the work that I do. My favorite mushroom to pick here in Bella Coola is called a Matsutake mushroom, or a pine mushroom. Pine mushrooms are a mycorrhizal mushroom, which means that they have to have a tree to pair with. And so they live in a symbiotic relationship where they share nutrients with the tree, and they also help to connect those trees with their children, essentially. And so there's this interconnectivity within the forest thanks to mushrooms like the Matsutake. I'm now the Clean Energy, Climate Change, and Emergency Manager Director for the Nuxalk Nation. And so what that covers is I have the CEP, and so that's the Community Energy Plan. Through the last 5 years, we've worked on bringing that up to date, and then following that as our plan of action for implementing clean and renewable technologies in our community. My climate change side of the fence, we have actually created a climate change resiliency plan with 42 action planned steps for us to follow within our territory. And on the emergency management side of things, we're working heavily on the wildfire resiliency and risk reduction program at the moment. One of the bigger achievements that I've had in these past 5 years has been retrofitting about 90% of our commercial buildings, bringing them up, getting all the low-hanging fruit done and assessing them. All of our public school infrastructure, our community meeting spaces, elder meeting spaces have now been retrofitted for new lighting, new electrical service upgrades. An easy win I had in 2023, which was kind of the second one in my mind, was getting 128 kilowatts worth of solar panels put up on 3 different community buildings. We worked with the Nicola Valley Institute of Technology to bring in a course to the New Hulk College, and we'd ran 8 New Hulkham through that to their SPV 101 course to install solar panels locally. And so something now that moving forward with solar installations is going to be a requirement of any contractors that we have, that they have to hire somebody, as long as they're available from this list of trained New Hulk that we have. I've been involved with the Indigenous Clean Energy Network now for the past 5 years. I started off as a catalyst in the 2021 cohort, but of course, with the COVID-19 pandemic that swept across the nation and the world, I was a part of the longest running cohort in ICE, and it was amazing, honestly. It was probably one of the best things to have happened to me. I'd had an amazing mentor through the ICE network, Aaron Stewart, who was just phenomenal for me, and getting our nation's community energy plan up and off the ground and mentoring me for so many smaller projects that I was doing. And they've just been a family to rely on. I'm hopeful for a green future, somewhere where we have more hybrid and electronic vehicles here in the valley, where we understand exactly the impacts of driving vehicles, of how we get our electricity, how we're heating our homes, and looking forward to seeing more homes being brought up to a better standard for our people. It's something that I've been looking forward to.